There's something I'd like to show you. Something you might enjoy.
Something wrong, Mr. Ventura?
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. So for those doomers that say the good guys never win, here's a story for you. Perhaps you remember the exceedingly aggressive Target Pride Month display from last year. This was something that got Target in a enormous amount of trouble, not because they did a Pride display, they've been doing that for like 20 years and every corporation does that, but because they put it in the children's section, because it featured children's items, because it was sponsored by and featuring satanic designers in this section. So they're like funding Satanism with this section and also targeting children with this section. This begins to suddenly cross a lot of lines, and you could argue that it's probably best to like stay out of these cultural war political stuff anyway. It's probably best for every single brand, and now Target's the one who says, yeah, it's best for us to do that. Disney's starting to say that, Bud Light of course has said that, and now Target has made a massive overcorrection, you could argue, potentially. Let's read. Target has announced that it will stop selling Pride collection in most stores after huge backlash over alphabet-themed merchandise, including bathing suits designed for transgender people, harmed sales. Okay, so this is 100% Target's making, and has nothing to do really with Target like finding their better angels. It has everything to do with basic economics and lawsuits, okay? So let's begin. How did this happen? All right, how did this happen? Because again, this is chalk one up for the good guys. Chalk one up, ladies and gentlemen, for like just commercial sanity. But better yet, like, and I said this all year last year, right, when we were covering this stuff, because I went to Target, I showed people this, and we were at our local Target, like sort of reporting on this. What most consumers want is to leave the divisive cultural and political issues the hell out of our modern day everyday life. Okay, most people say you can live how you want, don't hurt any other people. You're not allowed to project or vomit or oppressively push your views on me. Most people, that's what a free society is. Generally, a free society is like, do what you want, stay the hell out of other people's business. Okay, and so this is where the line was crossed. Now let's begin. Okay, how did all this crumble? First off, I want to like begin to express, like, people don't understand how aggressive these displays were. All right, here we go. I went and showed people.
You've heard that there's a backlash and that Target's made some real changes to their very aggressive Pride display this year, and you have been lied to, actually, because right here at the very front of the building, there you go. There's your little toddler mannequin, and it gets better. Check this out. So,
or worse.
They've also have plenty of toddler gear, plenty of onesies for literally 12 months.
The video goes on for like another 10 minutes as we show like how it's in the children's section, how it's aggressively featuring toddler mannequins and children's clothing and the satanic designer. And we'll get to all of that. Of course, this sparked multiple levels of backlash. Like, for instance, the tuck swimsuit worn by Alex Stein. Alex Stein went and modeled a tuck swimsuit. How are you going to recover from this? You're not going to recover from this.
Target is so progressive. I love it. Thank you, Target. I just feel like I could run. I could exercise in this.
You're never going to recover from this. Was this the moment? Was this the moment? Was it the raps?
But they're targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bears. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they target. Yeah, they targeting. Target. Yeah, they target kids. Target. Yeah, they targeting. Target. Yeah, they target kids.
Okay, so the raps, the humor, the hilarity, and the backlash. Battered by Boycott and Backlash, Target will not sell Pride collection in all stores. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, this is because the free market spoke. This isn't because Target like decided that like suddenly this was a bad idea from a cultural standpoint, which it is. Okay, like this is gonna get me in trouble, but like seriously, Target shouldn't be selling Obama gear. They shouldn't be selling MAGA gear. Like as a business, generally as a business, I think the vast majority of Americans would just like it if you stayed the hell out of divisive cultural issues. And this was reflected, obviously, in lawsuits and in the shareholder price. Target reports first quarter sales drop in 6 years after Pride Month disaster. The Target CEO says that traffic and top-line trends were affected by reactions to our Pride assortment, saying effectively the Pride-friendly and tuck-friendly negative reaction led to a massive drop in sales for a company as big as a Target. Missing your Q2 sales by 10% is billions and billions and billions of dollars. Target's revenue for 3-month period was $24 billion, 4% lower than last year, given the predictions. So that's Target losing nearly $14 billion as Pride Month controversy. So this is $14 billion. You know what? That's it. This is the free market speaking. And it's a really, really good thing. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is happening to Disney, that's Bud Light. And these boycotts are long lasting. Target blames its Pride themed collection for plus 5% sales slumps first in 6 years after Backlash saw the stock fall by $14 billion. Yeah, this is why. I wish I could say it's like Better Angels and them just deciding that this is a bad idea. No, it was actually because of us. We created this moment.
Target earnings just crossing the tape. Courtney Reagan is here with the numbers. Court.
Yeah, Melissa, so let's get through this. There's a lot here. Target's second quarter earnings coming in at $1.80 per share. That's 41 cents above consensus, but the profit was not driven by sales. Revenue at $24.77 billion, below $25.16 billion estimated. Also slashing full-year earnings guidance. This even after this quarter's huge beat. So it's now expecting between $7 and $8. That's down from $7.75 to $8.75. It's also bringing down its sales expectations to mid-single-digit declines rather than low single-digit decline to low single-digit increase. Target's comparable sales down 5.4%. That is well below estimates for a 3.7% drop, also the first decrease since 2016. The retailer says discretionary categories again weak, while food, beverage, essentials, beauty, those frequency categories, those were stronger. Digital sales down 10.5%. That's the third straight quarter of declines and the worst performance since Target has been giving this number. Inventory fell 17%, and lower markdowns did help to lift gross margins. Operating margins also better than expected.
Slaughterhouse. Look at the slaughterhouse. This was the CEO here responding, saying that it was the negative reaction to the Pride assortment. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, this has been something that has been fact-checked a lot, so I think it's worth actually showing you how the fact-checkers are total fraud. Fact-checkers say there was no Satanist designer at Target. They are lying to you. Satanist designer says Target sets dangerous precedent by pulling products, so Target got rid of the products of the Satanist designer. This is the designer, all right? A lot of people, so I went and saw it for myself. All right, I wasn't going to buy anything, but I went and saw it for myself. Target partnered with this designer. Here's the webpage. Okay, this is what it's called, and I want to bring it up because they, for some reason, they said they're saying that they didn't do this, and this is insane because they did do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this person's designs were at Target, and on this person's website, it says Satan respects pronouns with the Baphomet image of the satanic goat and the imagery carved into its forehead. This is satanic. Satan respects pronouns is a fun way to show your pride. A lot of LGBT people have found that Christianity hasn't always been the most welcoming for them, and to find solace and humor in the idea that Satan would. Oh, okay, got it. So you're bashing Christians and you're proudly selling Satan respects pronouns shirts. Fine. Again, not a choice I'd make. Not a choice I'd make in my life or for my immortal soul. But, free country, I guess. I'm just saying that I don't need to shop at Target if they're going to partner with somebody like this and try and put money into their pocket for being a satanic designer. So it seems like Target has now made a massive correction and will not be featuring any Pride collection in most stores. Wow. After huge backlash. So anyway, we'll see what happens on Christmas. Whoa, Christmas, Target sells disabled Santa in wheelchair. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens around Christmas time. But it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, for Pride Month, we are safe from having the oppressive corporate vomit in our face of agenda. Why don't you just shut up? Why don't everyone just shut up and like go back to doing what you're supposed to do? If you make beer, make beer. If you make children's cartoons, make good children's cartoons for children. And if you sell tchotchkes, knickknacks, home goods, and hot dogs, little grocery store items, do that. Don't do all the other political garbage, all right? That's what people are saying. And certainly don't partner with Satanists, okay? You want to lose your customer base. That's how you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, targeting your kids. That was a banger. That was a banger, man. What's the song of the summer going to be this summer? We'll find out. It's your boy Benny. Chalk one up for the good guys. See ya.